I'm here. I'm just figuring out if we're in the right spot. Needs to go down. Can't tip the camera, can we?
Nope.
Okay, I think I'd have to do. If I crochet like right here. You guys hear me okay? I'm not sure. Hi guys, welcome. I just need to know that you guys can hear me okay. Yes, Tara Lynn says yes. Hello. Loud and clear. I've never ever streamed on my phone, so this is all new. Hi Tara Lynn. Hi Christina. I think we're right. I think that will do us. Cam says hi.
Hi. I got ammo.
He is my helper today.
Last minute construction man.
Last minute construction man. Hi Alex, welcome. Hi Ronnie, welcome. Emily, hello, welcome. Hi guys, I've got the live chat up on my computer here on my screen, but is it going to be alright? Just don't move it.
Play with it too much, yeah.
Oh no. It's kind of on, like, it's a shame that it's so, it's
Is
not.
It too far, what?
It's like, it needs to be on a more slight angle maybe? I don't know. It'll do. We'll figure it out, won't we, guys? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hi, Robin. Welcome. Okay, just yell at me if I don't see you. Okay. My biggest problem is making sure I stay in the view, I think.
Oh, you're going to be all over the place, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that upside down?
No.
No, it's not.
Okay, guys. I can't.
I can hear your voice but can't make out the words.
What? Oh. Oh, that's a shame.
Downside of being deaf.
Do you think maybe we could maybe just, let's just bring it up slightly.
Bring it up a little.
I'm just wondering if I put my headphones in, will that make it better?
Volume wise.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. I'm using this is a crochet blanket I did a while ago. It's pretty, huh? It's just sitting on the top of me. Sorry. Let's see if this works, guys. We're going to put the headphones in and I'm going to see if that works better for you.
For sound.
Okay. Can you hear me better now? I think there's about a 20-second delay, and there's not much I can do because I wasn't able to set much up from my phone. It's not the same kind of settings that you have when you do your computer. What? How long was that?
I don't know.
Can you guys hear me or not? I have no speaking, so I'm not sure. Oh, no one's chatting, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear this or not. Hello, anyone? No hearing? Okay.
That's a massive delay.
That's a huge delay. All right, you back up. Back up.
Ready? Come.
Out you go. Okay, it's a big delay. I actually don't have... I probably should have grabbed the person who I got the pattern off, shouldn't I? I was sort of, you know... Bye.
Bye all.
I'm here.
Alright, yell out if you need me.
Hi, Mona.
I'll be down there very soon.
Okay, I have my little... I think the only way I'm going to be able to do this is to actually do the live, but I have my little tulip set here. I love it. It's very cool, very groovy. I'm going to actually use two needles, hooks. I don't know why I call it a needle. I love this little pouch. It's so cute. Pretty sparklies. I don't know if you can see the sparkles under the camera or not. It's pretty anyway. And I'm using this Super Saver Stripes yarn. It's pretty. And for those in Australia, I got this from... American Yarn, which is you can order online. I think they're in Oakley in Victoria. So yeah. Hi guys, welcome. I'm not sure if I've missed anyone. Not a normal stream today, just a chat. And oh look, there's a little American flag on it. Just a chat. Now I actually ran out of colour. I got to the end of the blue, and it said nope. No more for you. So we need to find a starting point and start more. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna wind that purple back on there. I'm just gonna have a quick look because it's been a little while since I've done it because I ran out of wool. I need to look at the colour, the way the colours go. Wow. So purple, pink, orange, yellow, blue. Okay, so double check this is around the right way. The orange. Oh dear. I've got knots. Don't you hate that? I've got yarn chuck, yarn bath. I think we're going in the orange, yellow, pink, blue and purple. Alright, cool. We're in the right direction then. I'm just going to wind this up so I'll use this later. Use it later. I haven't used, this is the first time I've used Red Heart yarn, so I am new to it. Now the next colour after yellow should be blue. And look, it is. Alright, so I'm going to go all the way to the end of the blue. And I'm going to crop it I'm going to cut it. Uh-oh, I didn't think of that. I need scissors. I need scissors. Okay, I'm going to crop it there. Right about, I don't know. Go there. I'm going to save that for later. Okay, let me see what my magic number was again. Oh, I got fluff all over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 granny shells. I don't know what they're called. It's 7 groups of 3 double crochets each section. The way that it works is that you offset the colors by 1, either in the left direction or the right direction. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. I don't know where all this comes from then. We don't need all this. Anyhow. We'll use it later. You know what? Let's make them a little bit looser. Okay. How is everyone? How was your weekend? Or how is your weekend? I'm sorry I'm not coloring today. Something a little bit different. You know, just lazing on the couch doing some granny stitch blanket with these beautiful bright colors. I had a join there. I'm just going to try and hide the knot in there. 1, 2, 3. I hope you can see this okay. It's all, I feel like I'm kind of talking to myself today. I sitting on the couch talking to myself. Anyhow, it's a double crochet, 3 double crochets into the gap between them here. So that's what I'm doing. And it is called a granny stitch, yes. And the reason is because if I was to do like a single crochet or something on this one, it would take forever to get through each color because there's like 12 inches or something of each color. Something like that anyway. Next one. This one might need to be tighter now because we did all those loose and I've only got this tiny little bit of yarn left, and before I finish I'm going to join these 2 together. I don't know what kind of knot this is called, but we're going to use this knot. You tie that end there. Oh, if it wasn't frayed I could have. Silly thing. Try that again. On there. Oh, duh, you did that wrong, ma'am. That's a really big gap. That's all right. We'll figure it out. And this one here. No phrase. Oh, Shadow. She gets really upset when I sit and she can't sit on me, but lately it's been a lot because I'm doing the other blanket and it just takes so long. There we go. That'll do. It's a really harsh change from one to the other, but that's okay. Shadow. No. Probably puffing here. Meow. I bored him to death, did I, Emily? Oh no. He's asleep now. I still have too much left. This is the thing with this one. It's kind of good, but sometimes you just need to improvise a little bit. So I'm going to go to a bigger hook so I can use more of my color at once. Bigger hook means more yarn. That's probably a good thing about the blanket though, is that you don't have to worry about your tension. It kind of isn't really as important as matching the colors up on your line. The other option I could have done is maybe just done an extra crochet in that particular set, but I don't really like to do that if I can help it. I have done that with a few others, so it wouldn't have mattered too much. You probably put him to sleep. Okay, okay, cool. It's cold here, not summer. We are in winter here in Australia, so this is the best time to crochet. And this blanket is for Cam. And also the idea for planned pulling came from Renee, which I had never heard of. And that was Shadow jumping on the couch, running around like a crazy cat, as they do. And look, I think I did it this time. Ta-da! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! And I'm up to black again. Woohoo! So my next colour is purple. Might change. Actually, I might stay. I don't know. Let's change back to our 5. Gave up? Oh, I need to hook this somewhere. It's wobbling and getting caught. Let me just... Let me just see if I can hook it up here somewhere. Get out of my way. That's better. Every time I moved, it was pulling. Okay. Well, I tried crocheting years ago. I was probably about 8 years old, and I remember sitting under, we used to have this one, oh, that wool's gone funny. We used to have this one single palm tree. I know, random. It was there when we moved in. It was probably about 50 years old, this tree. It was massive. One single palm tree in the middle of our property. We grabbed our camp chairs and we trudged down there, my nana, my sister and I, and she proceeded to teach us how to crochet. Now, I don't know what it was. I think it was the fact that she was trying to teach me how to do a round because she knew how to do doilies. You know, like the little lace doilies. So she was trying to teach me in the round. And I tell you what, doing it in the round, I got so confused and I had no idea what she was trying to teach me. I did try my best, you know, like she did her best. Also, too, having ADD, undiagnosed ADD too. I think a very hands-on learner. I needed to physically see and do, and it was very hard for me. I don't think she understood that. But she did her best. My Nana was the best. She did all manner of crafts, and she was the one who encouraged me to do arts and crafts and things like that. She was amazing. Pottery and drawing and watercolouring and pastels and glass painting and ceramic painting and you name it, she did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! Hi, Emily. Welcome. Now we've got purple. So we're always looking at the row below because this row here, the yellow row is the row backwards. So we don't need to worry about that until we're going back the opposite direction. But for this row that we're doing now, it coincides with this purple row down here. So we're always doing it one before when the purple starts. Now the purple, I always have trouble with. There's never enough. So there's been times when I've actually got a 4.5 needle out and done a 4.5. So yeah, it's confusing, but I hope my battery lasts. I've never done live on my phone, so this could be interesting. And you know what? I can't see my phone, so I can't even tell you if it's what's happening on the screen. I just pray that I'm still live, you know? Oh good, oh good. You don't have well, I struggled with knitting because it hurt my hands too much. I kept getting really sore fingers, but this is just so much easier. You get the flow. See, I already noticed that I'm coming up and I don't have enough. I can see that already. So I think I'm going to have to grab my smaller needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 2 more to go and I've probably got enough for one, but see if we can do it tight. Okay. Oh, we managed to do it. I have a spare left over. Should we loosen it again? Let's loosen it. Anyway, so long story short, with the whole with my Nana, it was my daughter. No, that's still not enough. She my middle daughter. She made these aragumi. Is that how you say it? Crochet animals. Oh my gosh, they were absolutely adorable. And I said to her, "Can you make me a shawl?" And she says, "No." She's lovely. And I'm like, "Well, I'll make my own then." And she was like, "Fine." I don't care. I'm not making you one. Just the wall split. I'm not making you one though. I'm like, fine. I'll make my own. So I grabbed some yarn that I had sitting there, and it was crappy, cheap yarn. I had crappy, cheap crochet hooks. And I just watched this video over and over and over and over again. I have a tiny bit left over here, but let's do a extra yarn over. There we go. Can't even tell. It's a little bit thicker, but you won't be able to tell. It's fine. So, yeah, I just first of all, I couldn't get a chain right. I couldn't even chain. Like, seriously, a chain is like a plait of yarn. It's so simple, but I couldn't even do that right. So I just kept undoing it and redoing it and undoing it and redoing it and undoing it and redoing it. And once then I had the chain, I then decided to try single crochet, and I did the same thing. I just kept crocheting and undoing and redoing, undoing and redoing until I knew how to do it. And then I did double crochet and just repeated that. And then I tried a little bit of Tunisian crochet. I love this. I love this one. This is called overlay crochet. Just beautiful. It's probably my favorite type of crochet, actually, which is what my big blanket is made of. And then you just learn the different techniques, different types of crochet. There's fillet crochet, which is kind of like overlay crochet, just slightly different. It's made with like, kind of like boxes, is the only way I could explain it. Oh, a stuffed Santa? That sounds cute. Happy bright coloured yarn. I am. It's called Neon Stripe. I'm very happy. It makes me feel good looking at it. I love the pink, blue and purple. They're my favourite colours in it. We're about to get to the pink. Actually, I think, yeah, I don't know. It is really pretty. I really like it. Enough to do last black one. And I know it's my last black one because there's only one more black one on this second line here. And then it's pink. So I know that I have to finish before my last one on this line. And then the next one has to be pink because I need to do, on this one I need to do a pink. Aww. And pink it is. I love it. It's so, oh, split the yarn. So pretty. And you know what? I can sit and crochet all day. Unfortunately, at the moment, it feels like that's all I'm able to do. Just feel like, you know, just biding the time lately. Actually, there's one thing I have noticed with this yarn. It does split a lot. Also, I purchased black Super Saver, and it's a little bit thicker than this, so I'm like, man, come on. Just the plain Super Saver was a lot thicker. Because I'm going to put a border on it at the end. I don't know what kind of border, but I am going to put a border on it. I ended up using 12, so far 12 balls to make this lap blanket that I'm making. So I wasn't expecting it to take that many, but you're supposed to do, with the planned pulling, you have to do a row of a complete, you know, sequence of colours. So to make that row or sequence of colours, it ended up being quite long. So I'm like, oh well, too bad, so sad. I need to loosen that one. Hi Abby, I missed you. I missed you before. Is there anyone else here that I missed? Because you know, it's really hard to check here. Loretta, hello. Mona, hello. Abby, hello. Robin, hello. I didn't get to sort of advertise this one. Tara Lynn, hello. Emily, hello. Christina, hello. Oh, Robin, no, I wasn't able to buy the pattern, unfortunately. I wonder if I can make this closer so I can see it better. Really? I just missed more of the chat then. No, I couldn't. But I did find a pattern on there that I really liked. So I thought I might do that instead. Hi, Diane. Welcome. That's okay. No problemo. Sorry, guys. I've only got one hand here. It's a difficult. All right, we're coming up to the end of a row. So I'm going to need to have a think about this and see how we go. Usually when you get to an end of the row, you have to do extra stitches. So you might need to, and 7, which I don't, which is good. You might need to make them tighter, but in this case I don't, because it's the black that's going to be going around. All right, changing back to my smaller hook. Okay, now I'm going to start with black because that's the last pink on that line, so next one's black. I kind of feel like the black isn't actually black too in this. It's more like, I don't know. One of the sections, I don't know if you can see this under my light here. Let me just see if I can lift the light a little bit. You can see here, it kind of looks grey. And there was like a white, there's like white wool or yarn mixed in with it. It was so annoying. And then look at the different colour difference between that one and that one. You see that? I mean, it was a bit frustrating. It's all good. Well, I use the yarn like this, but I never liked using it because the colours are usually all over the place and it just doesn't look right. You get like little batches of colour, but this is planned that you don't have, like the colours all match up, so. And the end on there is stop it, stop it, stop splitting. And then I need to do 1 and 2 and 3, and then I need to turn it all over. So I'm going to do that. And then that chain there is going to be my double crochet over the other side there when I come back to it. Ah, bumping things. Put my yarn back where it was. Oh, shoosh, shoosh, shoosh. Oops. Let's do that one again, shall we? Mama, no, you're not sitting on my knee, so stop it. I found another pattern on that website, Robin, that I really liked, is where I was going before. I got a little bit sidetracked. Which I really liked. I was showing Abby yesterday, actually. And I can't even show you because it's on my phone. So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got one more to do. Well, if the yarn wouldn't split. Hey, you're sitting on my mouse. How can I see if you do that? I'm going to use the bigger one for this. Oh, I might need to use... Oh, hang on. I skipped one. Let's go back here. You told me I skipped one. Goodness me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Well, that will help. There's like a bit of a like a puffy section in the yarn there, and it made it look bigger, but that's alright. It's black, you can't see much. Black is the hardest colour to crochet. I believe it's so hard to see things. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And one more. Uh-oh. Dang it. We're just going to shorten that one. We're just going to shorten it. It's all good. Tiny little bit over. This is the yarn it is. Super Faber stripes. This is the neon. So this is neon stripes. Oh, look, it's all a bit crinkled up there. If you can, if you're doing it as planned pulling, it's better to get yarn from the same dye lot, but I don't think mine were. I don't know. I won't know until... It seems to be the same anyway. It's the same pattern. But anyway, I couldn't get the same dye lot. I ordered it online and they only had 9 left of the one, and then they reordered the last 3 that I got. And I don't even know if this will be enough yet. I might need more than 9. 12. Maybe I've got 9. Maybe I had 6 to start with. I don't remember. I have to go back and check. There are big balls of, like, super balls, like the bigger balls of it, which you wouldn't need as many, obviously. But I couldn't get them, unfortunately. I could not get them. You know that yarn? Well, I didn't know that yarn until I started this. So they also have a planned pooling brand, like, I don't know what you call it, style now. So you can actually buy planned pooling style wool from Red Heart, which is cool. Like, they're designed for pooling like this. Which is very, very cool. Stop splitting. Oh, let's make it bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Maybe just the last 2 I did. Just going along, singing a song. That'll do. Go back to the normal colour. Normal size. So basically, you're working row by row. And it's so easy. All I'm doing is double crochets all the way along. And it makes this pretty pattern. this pretty pattern, which you probably haven't seen because I've been holding on to it. Would you like to see the pretty pattern? Okay, hang on. Let's just pull that up. And I can show you what it's doing. That over there. It is creating... Ow. That was my scissors. It's creating this pretty pattern. Look at this. It's so pretty. Now, it's just, you know, how pretty is it? Drop my scissors, it's so annoying. Durr. Isn't it pretty? And all you're doing, there's no pattern, you're just following the colors. You can do it with pretty much anything that has a repeat pattern. Obviously you don't want it too long. These ones are about 12 inches. Obviously the longer it is, the more of these kind of things you'd have to do, the little clusters. I did try, I had some sock yarn there that had, but it's so long, the repeat on it. I struggled. It was going to take like 12, uh-oh. I think I lost you guys. Oh no, hang on. Cat, you're sitting on my mouse. No, you're so naughty. No, you're naughty kitty. It's all good. Okay, I just bring that back up again. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Silly kitty. She sat on my mouse like an egg. She does it all the time. She climbs over the top of it like she's going to hatch it or something. You know, like, it's my mouse now, she says. And climbs all over it. Don't you? Don't you? She's she's looking at the blanket like, I'm going to come and sit on your knee if you're not careful, mother. The black is so thin. It's annoying. Your fluff is going on everything, Missy. You're a fluffster. That is annoying. That is annoying. Wonder if I can do another yarn over and see if that, you know. There we go. That'll do. You don't even have to do the same stitches. It's so cool. Whatever works to fit it in. Oh, that's not good. We'll go back there. So if you have to do an extra crochet here and there, it doesn't matter. As long as you're starting that color, the diagonal across, so you're ignoring this line here, this purple line, because that was from the other way. So we're going back in this direction now, which means we're following the line down or the line below. as long as you make sure that you put the square before it and you finish this colour here before it, so you're not, so it's always on a diagonal, and then it should work out into a square like that. It's very cool. And I'll see when I finished, when I edit the video, like post it, I'll edit the description, and I'll put in the description the lady. There's actually two. One just quickly showed it on a piece of paper. There's no actual like follow along, but this one girl did a bit of a follow along using the primary stripes, and same kind of thing. It worked out exactly the same. It's just different colors she was using. That was all. So I'll try and put that in the description once I finished. Oh, bye Emily. Thank you. Oh, I got lots of Emilys. Emily, Emily, Emily. And one more. Ta-da! So I finished on the diagonal. And now I start black again. Mr. Black, so pretty you are. So yeah, Robin showed me another pattern that was really pretty, and I tried to, it's like a club thing. You receive like a part of the pattern every whatever so many weeks. But the pattern wasn't just available, like I couldn't do it because it costs, I think it was $200 American in total, which is about $300 and something here. And I thought I could get my yarn so much cheaper here. Like that seems silly, and then not including postage, of course. So yeah, I was like, well, what if I just downloaded the pattern? But it was like $9.95 per month for 10 weeks. I'm like, what? That's just for the pattern? So at this stage, unfortunately, I couldn't just get the pattern. So I might have to wait until they start another club one, and maybe she'll sell the patterns then separate. I need an extra scoop in there. Yeah. Dodged it up a little bit there. And then my star to blue. Wait. Oh, it's sort of confusing here because this is where the blues cross over. Just making sure. 2G7. Don't do that. Shadow's parting next to me. I'm watching outside the window. The kit was $300. The pattern, though, if you wanted the pattern, it was $100. Like, which is a lot because of the way the club thing works. That's how they're doing it. I think after the club finishes, you can buy it just normally for, say, $8. But while they're still doing the club, you have to pay for it to come out monthly, which is kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's good for her. Like, she's made it work so that she'll actually make some money on it. And she does videos and stuff as well, so it's like a video lesson. But I don't need that. I'm not a beginner, so I just want the pattern. And I, as I said, to do it with the yarn included, it was a bit expensive. So okay, so that should have been my last one. Oh, my yarn's getting all tied up here, and it's not. There's like a little bit left, so I'm just going to make this one slightly fatter. There we go. It's kind of like a, I don't know, an extra fat, thick double crochet. It's like doing what do they call them? I don't even know. It's just fatter. Extended double crochet, I think, is what I was thinking. Maybe? I don't know. A modified double crochet, an extra fat double crochet. We'll just call it that. It is really pretty. Actually, I'll see if I can... Do you remember the name of the... I've only got my iPad here. Oh, actually, wait. Wait, I might be able to find it. Hang on. Oop. I can't share my screen or anything, so that's really hard, but it's Annie's is the website. Hang on. Let me just drop stuff here. Let me just drop things. It's all good. It's all good. I have my iPad here. Annie's catalogue. Here we go. There's some really pretty stuff here. This is my iPad, so I just try and show you guys here. She's got lots of pretty patterns. Really? Maybe in here? Assorted? This one I really like. It's really pretty. Like my ring light there. Isn't that pretty? But she has these like, I don't know if it's here under online classes or not. That one's pretty. Look at that one. That's not what I was thinking of, but I can't remember what the other ones were called. Do you remember, Robin? I can't remember. Okay, that's not what I wanted. It's like a crochet along type thing, yeah? I don't remember what it was called. A club? That might have been it. It is. That's it, I think. I don't know. Programs. Crochet skills. New turn crochet, maybe? Let's see what that says. Who knows? Nope. It's not one of those, is it? It was this really pretty mandala Afghan. But I don't have Facebook on my iPad. So, I can't tell you. There's a reason I don't have it on my iPad. So I just can't. I need to crochet. Too hot to crochet? Yeah, well, I had to put my blankets away during the hot weather, but I could do these little tiles. Like I did this one in summer. Because they're tiny little tiles and you just make a whole heap of them and join them together. So that was easy to do in summer. But but these blankets, no, too hard. Too hard. Too hard. Oh. I did a bunch of mind going blank. It's a cross stitch on plastic sheets of squares and you make all sorts of things out of them. Oh, that sounds interesting. What is that called? Cross stitch? I do not know. I've seen people do all sorts of cool things with crochet. No, now I've lost my needle. Oh, there it is, hiding. Hiding. I need a bigger needle. I need this one to be bigger, just slightly. Cool. Purple, my favorite. I dropped my big needle. It's not really that much bigger, but it's bigger. Well, you're sitting on my couch next to me. You have to put up with me poking you. She'll attack me in a minute. She won't even sit on my knee. That's how proud she is. It's like, I don't sit on people's knees. Puny human. Puny human. Oh, I've been crocheting for an hour. That's pretty cool. It's nice actually having some people to chat with. It's made with knots and threads. Oh, I don't know. I had a latch hook project. Is that what you're meaning? No, not like latch hook. That double crochet was a little bit dodgy. Let me just fix that up, I think. Split the yarn again. Stop splitting my yarn. That is better. Thank you, ma'am. can't figure out why it keeps doing that. It's annoying the crappers out of me. Crappers. Such an Aussie thing. Crappers. It's annoying the crappers out of me. Yarn split. Yarn split again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I had a feeling that was it. Let's make these bigger. Bigger. What did you have to share? The other one? Actually, Robin sent me a pattern a little while ago for this really cool couch cardigan thing. And I was like, oh, that looks so good. It's like this couch blanket cardigan thing. So it's like a blanket but with sleeves. So when you're sitting on the couch, you can put your arms in the sleeves. It was so cool. It looks like it would knit up fairly quickly. However, I'd have to buy yarn. It's just, I you know, I have so much stuff. I've actually, part of my yarn cupboard has almost been emptied out with my almost finishing my blanket. So a lot of it was for my massive blanket. I do still have some from this blanket here left that I could use on another smaller blanket maybe. But yarn, you need somewhere to store it, don't you? Like, it's hard. It's hard. What? It won't. Maybe put the name there. And I can, or send it to me in a message, and I'll give it a go later. I'll try and put it in the description or something. You need to run more. You thought I said crackers. It drives me crackers. Well, you know, that works too. A whole Loretta. Then do not. Alright. I love this pink. I really do. I'm not sure about the pink and the orange together, but it's very effective. These squares look just so pretty in the end. Like, really. Just get rid of that needle. It keeps falling down. It's sitting on my shoulder. The needle is sitting on my shoulder. And you guys are sitting on my lap. Yeah. Didn't like that one. That's better. great practice for newbies, this blanket. Even if you're not doing the planned pooling in the pretty colours like this, just doing it in rows of different colours would look pretty, I reckon. Oh, no, you're supposed to be the last one. Let's make that one a little bit bigger then. I know some of them look so loose and untidy, but you kind of need to. There you go. Oh dear. Sometimes you just get creative. What's going on? I missed that. I lost my chat. It disappeared again. Oh, I know. I saw the strangest pet vest on an ad on Facebook the other day. It was a vest that would look like colourful uncooked spaghetti coming out of it. Prevents coyotes from running off with small fur babies? Really? Why does it do that? Why does it not? Is it because they look bigger or because they look spiny? Oh, I can't see properly. I just lost my eyesight. I'm blind. This one we just do a... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Just a double crochet at the end. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's turn it over. Next line. Whoop, 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 whoop. Pulling everything. Oh, it's falling off the couch. Yarn needs to go over so it doesn't get hooked. Okay, back to the start. This time I'm going to do another 2. No, no, I'm not, apparently. Because I haven't done my chain. 3, and then I'm going to use there. That is my first cluster. Oh, you are so splitting me up. It's not funny. Silly yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, this black will be the death of me, I swear. 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm doing it tight because there ain't much left on that one. I might get another... Oh, look at that. That was really tight, that one. Alright, back to orange. Now I'm following the line below again. So pretty. so very, it's so strange that something so simple can just create such a pretty pattern. And I did get my other one out earlier to show, but I think with all the moving around and trying to get the camera working, it's been placed somewhere where I cannot see. And apparently I cannot get up, I've been told. I cannot get up, I've been told. You are stuck there for life. Oh, that's fine with me, except I may need to go to the loo at some stage. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's looking really dark. The yarn is mixed a little bit with the black and it's gone a little bit dark coloured, which is kind of annoying. Okay. So, a needle pulling thread. They can't get their mouth around the animal. The vest with the spikes. Oh, so they are actually spikes. Okay. Oh, Loretta, that's not much. Although my mum was doing it for my stepsister and I don't think they were paying her. I don't know. We struggled to get our parents-in-law to take all of our kids for more than, a few hours. It was really hard. I ended up staying home, so we didn't need childcare or sitters. We were just lucky enough to be able to do that. I keep losing my needle. It keeps sliding down. Sliding, snip, sliding. Sorry if you can hear me breathing. I feel breathy right now. Oh, you pooper. You pooper. Come on. You could have given us at least the last one. Oh, just. Yeah, I started doing a planned pulling with some Spotlight wool. Spotlight is pretty much our craft shop here in Australia. There's not much else. There's a Riot Art and there's like a Senior Art and there are some like little crafty kind of shops around, like scrapbook shops and things, but there isn't a lot of places to get yarn and stuff. It's kind of annoying actually. And quite often it's really expensive too. I mean, these balls, these red heart balls, it was $11 per ball of this stuff, so I mean, I'm quite happy. It's quite a big ball of wool, so it's not too bad. It is so cold. I've got blankets on me and I'm cold. It's like shivering cold. No. No. You get to the end of the yarn and you're like, no, you'll do. You'll do. It did not work. Eh, eh. Just hear me make all these little noises. Some ASMR if I whisper. Oddly satisfying. The great thing about it is I don't have to count really unless I get to a point and I'm like, hang on, wait, am I finishing one or am I needing an extra one? You know, like here. Stop it. It seems to be the black that does it. The splitting of the yarn. It likes to do the splits. It's very flexible. Come on. No, you can't sit on it. Anyone got any questions? Like, you know, I've been watching some YouTube videos where they make bread. Who makes bread? Who makes their own bread? Tell me. Not with a bread maker, like, makes their own bread. Lots of cars going past today. I just saw these videos and I was like, I remember again with my Nana at the front of our farmhouse, we would, she'd have like a table set up and we would make bread and plait the bread and make little bread plaits and bread rolls, and I haven't done that stuff for years. I don't know if I could, to be honest. I think I think I may have become a little weak in my old age. So yeah, I don't know if I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why have I got so much left over? I mean, that one is kind of small, I guess. That'll do. You love homemade bread? My mother always had homemade bread. Nothing in the world smells as good. Love homemade bread? The whole kneading part of it is the bit that stresses me. I don't know. I saw my mum make bread a couple of times and it took her hours. And I was like, why are you bothering? Just go to the shop and I don't know. To me, she didn't do it enough for us to miss if she didn't do it, if that makes any sense at all. But my Nana was famous for her scones, and I got so upset a few years ago. I thought I'm going to make scones. It's been so long since I made scones, and my Nana taught me how to make them, and she never measured anything. It was just a bit of this and a bit of that, you know. Anyway, I thought, oh, I better not. Like, she gave me the measurements, but you know, she. Anyhow, I thought I better kind of follow as much as I can to what the recipe is, and just remembered, like, oh yeah, she said just a handful of this, and you know, a pinch of this, and just little things that she did, and they didn't turn out. I was so upset. They were really hard, and I was like, why can't I do this? So I made a second lot, and I thought maybe I'd played with the dough too much or something, and you know, just wrecked them that way. But I don't know what I did. It's so frustrating trying to make something the same way that it was made when you learnt how to make it. Ah dear. Who knows? It's very hard to teach somebody how to make something if you don't really follow a recipe. I do that with my spaghetti. I have my sauce. It's just the way I do it, and they all know how to do it. But quite often there's not really a lot of measuring going on. It's just like a bit of this, bit of that, one of those, some of that, you know. I know what it should taste like, so we just do it until it tastes like it should taste like. Well, I've never tried to make scones since that time, but I'm considering getting the bread out, the yeast and the flour out, and making some bread. Maybe some Asian style bread. I think it's a little bit easier. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's exactly the same. I know that you can steam it instead of oven it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh no, I thought I'd run out then. I flicked off my hand. So not many here today, and that's okay. I know that some don't particularly like crocheting and they just want to learn colouring and stuff, and that's cool. That's cool. Oh no, you are naughty. Let's see if I can do that a bit tighter. Really? Really? Yay! Yay! It's like matching up a puzzle. Yay! It fits! I'm at the end of the other line again. Didn't take long. Almost time to turn it over. Oh, bread. Nice. Terralyn. Frozen loaves of bread? Like dough, you mean? Frozen loaves of dough? Is that what you're meaning? Oh. There's so many things that we don't have here that you guys have. We don't have, like, cookie dough isn't really a thing. You can get it, but it's not really a huge thing. Like pastry dough and things like that, we don't get dough. We only get sheets. There's just, I don't know, slightly different. I guess our bread's slightly different too. I've got a big gap there. Yeah, that's annoying. Also, the app that I usually make my thumbnails out of, that is broken. I tried to open that this morning and it wasn't working. I couldn't make an app. I couldn't make a thumbnail. I was like, what is going on? It kept closing. It wouldn't edit. Ugh. So I had to download some other random one, which didn't work properly either. Alright, what I might do is I might finish up here at the end of this one, and I will catch you all very soon. I'll see patrons on Thursday. I'm going to be doing some grayscale colouring on Thursday. Should be nice. I'm going to use some museums. And then we'll be back on Friday with some more Isabella Ros Riso Wana Mama. Ros Riso Wana Mama? Yeah. I have a stitch marker here somewhere. You put the dough in the bread pans and bake it. Yeah, we don't get that here. Okay, I've just put a stitch marker on there. And it's looking really cool. I like it. Come in. Pretty colours. Like fluoro pink and fluoro green and it's pretty. Look at it. And these squares are so perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Anyhow, that's actually getting quite good in thickness, so it's quite a good length. So I'm just gonna basically, I have the rest of that ball left now, which is actually quite a lot. It's quite a lot, and it's still got a bit in that one. I've still got 2 more balls. And then I'm going to do like a border where I'll do, I don't know, probably some sort of shells, I don't know, or single crochet, who knows. That's my bottom chain, my first chain. It's a bit messy, but it's there. It is there. Looks good. Guys, you're awesome. I'm sorry if I missed you today or missed your questions or anything. Like, message me if I did. Because, yeah, I was kind of a little bit... I can't see properly. Kind of a little bit blind today. I don't even know how to turn this video off, so that's going to be fun. Maybe I should yell out to Cam to do it. Cam, Cam, can you hear me? I don't know if you can. I don't know. Cam? I don't know if you can hear me, so who knows? Let's see if I can turn this off somehow. Is there an off button? Is there an off button? Oh, here we go. What is this? Oh, you're just stuck there now. Oh, there must be a way to do this. Hang on. Oh, yay. Okay, how do you stop live? Nope. Nope. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.